So the difference is of both of these measures, the act versus the amendment. Melissa Fultz's act is basically recreational marijuana. They call it the Medical Cannabis Act. They have things called cannabis care centers. That's where you'll go get your marijuana stores. And the reason why we say, and the reason why it is just marijuana, legalizing recreational marijuana, is because it has 60 qualifying conditions. So those are so broad. Everyone in here could qualify for a marijuana card. The qualifying conditions are nausea, pain, anxiety, restless leg syndrome. I think, like I said, all of us go get a card. So in this measure, you would go to a doctor and say, I have one of these ailments. And they wouldn't write you a prescription. The proponents will tell you, oh, it'll be regulated. They'll write you a prescription. You'll go fill your prescription. No, they can't write you a prescription. It's against the law for a doctor to write you a prescription on marijuana. And so the doctor will write you a note on a napkin, note on a sheet of paper. You take that note, you go to the Department of Health, and they'll give you a card. They have to give you a card. They can't deny you a card. They give you a card. You go to one of these marijuana stores, you pick up your marijuana. But guess what? If you're further than 20 miles from a marijuana store, you get to grow your own. Yes, you get to grow your own. And you get to grow up to 10 plants for yourself. And if you are a caregiver, there's a process to be a caregiver, you get to grow 10 plants for the person that you're caring for. Yes. So this is the grow your own, get a card. Anyone can get a card. If you're under 21 and you have permission from your parents, you can get a card. So imagine if you had a son or daughter in high school, one of their friends had, parents approved it, they have a marijuana card, and they'd be able to carry marijuana on them and wouldn't get in trouble for it. Even better, in her measure, all revenue is supposedly go to fund this new department from the Department of Health. So not only are we growing government, we're creating this new division in the Department of Health to supposedly regulate marijuana. But the leftover money is supposed to assist in low socioeconomic members of society who can't afford marijuana but need it. And so the homeless can act, there's a provision in the measure which says the homeless can go apply.
I can get up on my food stamp chance.
It's Obamaweed.
There you go.